So I've decided to create a new video series right here in the channel in which I will be going through all the arcs of Magia Record and explain the story and all of the events that happen within the mobile game to those of you who want to know about the actual story but can't be bothered to look into it or wait for the new Madoka anime to come out next year. In this particular video, I will be covering the prologue of the main story, and in future videos I'll be explaining and reviewing all the other arcs. So if you're interested in learning more about Magia Record story-wise, as well as my thoughts on what happens, well, that's all coming up next, so stay tuned!
Hey, this is Mommy Sexual reporting for duty.
This is Mommy Tomoye. Don't forget to subscribe if you love Madoka Magica theories and discussions, and please join me for some tea. It'll be wonderful. I've already invited Madoka and Homura over to come play, and I also invited Nagisa. It'll be wonderful. I can't wait to see you there. This is Mommy Tomoye.
So the prologue of Magia Record starts off with us seeing Homura and Mami as well as Madoka fighting the same witch they fought within the flashback of episode 10 in the Madoka Magica anime, in which we know was a previous timeline Homura was involved in. Also, spoiler alert, but it's looking as though within the mobile game, the version of Homura we know and love from the anime and Rebellion the movie will not be present. Instead, we are getting the Momura version, which is not a bad deal, seeing as this version of Homura is the one that I feel gets the lesser attention compared to the other versions of Homura. Anyways, the events of the battle play out just as they did in the anime, with Mami calling the shots of attack patterns and Madoka playing support and Homura using her time magic and attempting to finish off the witch, giving it the final blow. That is until a mysterious girl appears before Homura while her time magic is still in effect. Homura is baffled by this, and rightfully so, since no one has ever been seen to be able to bypass her time magic before this girl. Homura questions who she is, and the girl only mentions that there is a place where Homura can go to receive the help she so desperately needs. However, before Homura can question the girl anymore, she disappears, leaving Homura to wonder just who the girl actually was. It's after this, we see the battle finally being concluded with Homura, Mami, and Madoka merging victorious. Mami is then seen promising her usual tea and cake as a victory celebration, in which Madoka cheers gleefully. Though Homura at this point is completely lost in her thoughts as to who the mysterious girl from earlier they encountered actually was. It's during the congratulation party Homura encounters the mysterious girl yet again. The girl mentions to Homura that she should go to Kamihama City to change her fate due to the city itself having the power to change the fate of all magical girls. Homura attempts to question her once again, but the girl then disappears before Homura is able to ask her anymore. Now, in truth, it makes perfect sense why Homura would be interested in this information, since the mysterious girl mentions this city having the power to change the fate of magical girls, which makes Homura question if something within this city could change Madoka's fate, which we know she's always fighting for. So obviously this encounter foreshadows Homura's eventual involvement in going to Kamihama City and interacting with all the magical girls there in an attempt to find something that will save Madoka's fate as a magical girl, and thus begins our adventure. Anyways, that about covers the prologue of the story. Be sure to come back next time, as I will be covering all the arcs that come after this. So don't forget to like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you all in the next video. This is Mommy Sexual signing out. Peace!